Hello. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Thank you all for clicking on my video. Welcome. I'm going to be doing a collective general reading this morning. Keep in mind, this will be a general reading, so everything may not fit your situation. This could be you or somebody in your energy, in your business. This could be something that happened in the past, something that's happening right now, or something that could happen in the future. He could very well be a she, third parties, could be family, friends, or a romantic situation. So please tap into your own gifts. Only take the parts that apply to you and your situation and leave the rest behind. Use your own discernment. I got downloads, I got songs, and I had some wild ass dreams, y'all. So I'm gonna clear the energy and we gonna tap in. Holy Spirit, holy angels, Mother, Father, God in heaven, I come to you this early morning and I thank you. I thank you so much for my life, the lessons, the blessings, the gifts, and the opportunity to share these gifts with the Divine Collective. I ask that you please use me this morning as a clear channel, that you give me the truth, God, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Help me to see, hear, know, and feel exactly what it is you want me to see, hear, know, and feel. I also ask that you please send my ancestors of the light, the archangels, the ascended masters, my higher self, my spirit team, and my spirit guides to step in to assist me at this time to protect me and the Divine Collective, our families that are not against us, to block and return to the sender all of the negative energies, entities, black magic, spells, curses, hexes, evil eye, astral travelers, and projections sent to destroy us, to hurt us, to harm us, to take our power from us, and help us to alchemize what's left into love, light, peace, blessings, healing, forgiveness, joy, happiness, abundance, great health, wealth, and the plan that you have, God, for our lives. Please protect, bless, and clear all of my chakras and tap me in. Amen, amen, and amen. All right, I hope you guys are all doing well. I'm doing amazing, thank you. Slept good, I slept like 9 hours. Not. My grandma used to go to bed early when I was younger. I used to be like, I don't know why old people go to bed so early. I'm old people. Shit, I'll be in the bed about 6 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 4 o'clock. But anyway, I woke up in the middle of the night and was writing stuff down. This is my notes. And the first note, the first download I got when I woke up was, they tried to destroy your life, then come in and save you. And then I went back to sleep. I don't even remember writing that. And then I woke up again sometime during the day, night, and I wrote, did everything in their power to destroy you. And then I went back to sleep. And then I woke up and I was hearing Tupac. Lord, change these broken wings. I need your hands to come and heal me once again, so I could fly until the end of time, till the end of time. And I'm like, okay, I used to play that song so much when my son was first murdered. And today is his anniversary. He was murdered today, February the 6th, 2017, at 9:55 p.m. in front of my house, sitting in his car. So I'm like, okay, so what is that telling me? That means my son is around, because I keep hearing that song. And then today being this anniversary, I'm like, okay. And then I went back to sleep, meditated for like 30 minutes and talked to my son, you know. And then I went back to sleep, and then I woke up and I've been hearing this other song. How do rumors get started? Started by the jealous people, and they get mad because some you had and somebody else is holding. Tell me that temptation is very hard to resist. So somebody been starting rumors is what I was thinking. Then I open up my notebook and I sit down and I meditate, and then I start writing, channeling. So this is what I have. These are fake Christians, Muslims, Catholics, spiritualists, whatever you want to call them, who were competing with you. And you was just healing, minding your business, drinking your water. And they wanted to be better than you. These are jealous, greedy, so-called family members, so-called friends, exes, so-called lovers. All of these people, all of these flying monkeys. This is what I got, y'all. All came together to persecute you. An angry mob hunting you down to assassinate you, to publicly ruin your reputation for no damn reason. And they started a spiritual war with you, your ancestors, the Most High, ancestors of the light and ancestors of the dark, the archangels, the ascended masters, your spirit team, and your spirit guides. And today is payday. These people are jealous of your family relationships you had with other family members, your money, your life, your gifts, your spirituality, your wisdom, your magic. These became spiritual haters who wanted to be better than you. They wanted to break you so that they can be better than you. And there's one person in particular. This is somebody who's greedy and materialistic. Someone who said that they believe in God, but they worship the devil and they have devil tendencies. They're very immature. This is somebody who's unable to take accountability. And they believe that they are smarter and slicker and able to manipulate anybody in any situation. And they believe they are right. This is a narcissist. And this is somebody who came for your reputation, your job, your life, your happiness, your joy. And they wanted to destroy you. They wanted you to hit rock bottom. And then they wanted to come in wearing a mask and save you. They wanted to break your wings and take your power away from you. This is somebody who has a personality disorder. They may hear voices or talk to themselves in the mirror or just wherever they at as they plan and plot, not just on you, but on others, on everyone they encounter. And whoever they're talking to, whatever they're talking to, this is what I wrote. Who are they talking to? Look at this is who they talking to. The devil, demons. So whoever this person is talking to, whatever entity is using this person, because they're telling them to do heinous things and crimes. All these people. And this person, the main person, employed others. That's where the other people come in. These people all on one accord. They bribed, coerced, blackmailed others to partake in this witch hunt. These flying monkeys, junkies, and flunkies followed this person straight to hell, straight to karma, because there's a return to sender happening right now. And all the spell work, the black magic, the death magic, the hexes, the curses, the astral projections are all being returned right now as I speak it. So shall it be. Ashe, Ashe, and Ashe. And the song I got was Tupac. Lord, change these broken wings. I need your hands to come and heal me once again, so I could fly until the end of time. So our wings have been healed. The Most High has healed our wings so we can fly until the end of time. first gonna be last and the last gonna be first. We was the first to fly, and they wanted to keep us broken. And then the second song was Rumors by Timex Social Club. That's an old song from the 80s. It's talking about jealous people, starting rumors, it's talking about people. Did you hear that one about Michael? Some say he must be gay. I tried to argue, but they say if he wasn't gay, he wouldn't act that way. So go listen to the song, y'all. I'm going to pin them. So let's tap in, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, Most High, Ancestors of the Light. What's going on in these spiritual streets? And what cards would you like for me to use to talk about this message and to tell it, Holy Spirit? Holy Spirit. Horror stories. Okay, great. I love these cards. These are my favorite cards for some reason. We're using these? Yeah, all right. So we got the family. So the main ringleader is the family. Somebody in your family. But your scars was earned. You're more beautiful than ever. So they wanted to scar you, make you unrecognizable. All right, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, Most High, you could be an earth sign. They wanted to scar you here on this earth school. They wanted you to sacrifice yourself. They tried to sacrifice you. This is like the Salem witch hunt. This is like the persecution of Jesus. This is like the assassination of Martin Luther King. Just the innocent being slaughtered for speaking and living and walking in the light and in the truth. And people having a problem with it here on earth. Okay. These people that band together to stay warm against you, they all came together to attack you. They all came together to attack you. We're talking about these people. For no damn reason. There's no reason. That's what's so crazy. Well, there is a reason. There's a higher reason. Okay, so we're going to go above. We're going to go bird's eye view, y'all. It was fated to happen. Because remember we said, bring them out, bring them out, bring them out. Bring out all our ops. We come here to break all the generational curses. The Judases, the Cains. We came to call them out. To take our power back. And I'm hearing and did. We from out of this world. This is like from the movie Aliens. Ooh, we came to take over. It's the takeover, y'all. It's the takeover. Yeah. It's the takeover. They attacked us. Your ancestors is here. All right. Well, let's talk about it. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, Most High, Ancestors. Ascended Masters, Archangel Michael, all the Ascended Masters, all the Archangels, Most High, Ancestors. What's going on in these spiritual streets? What do we need to know for our highest good? Please give me the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. All right, y'all. It is 4 o'clock in the morning on February the 6th, 2026. 2626 20206 2026. Okay, so that's significant. 22 262 26 262 26. All right, y'all, let's get it. Good morning, sun. All right, y'all, let's get it. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what's going on? We got the lies. How did rumors get started? Started by the jealous people, and they got mad because some you got They mad at something that you have. They get mad because something they had and somebody else is holding. So something that you had, something they had, you got it. So they once had this light. So these are people who once walked in the light. These tricksters, lies, manipulators. These are friends who thought they were smart. This is a friend who thought they were so smart. But what they did was forbidden. They started a spiritual war. For what? And you was able to escape, though. Man, I can't make it up. You was able to fly away. Your wings. Lord, change these broken wings. I need your hands to come and heal me once again, so I could fly. So these are people that didn't want you to fly, but you escaped. All right, so these lying tricksters, what about them? It's payday. It's time for them to pay for what they did once and for all. They had the opportunity to choose different. But they... How do rumors get started? Started by the jealous people, but they was jealous and mad. These tricksters was acting like animals and broke the rules. They broke the rules. They was jealous and mad. These lying tricksters was acting like animals and came against you. And this is the growth card. They didn't want you to grow. Fertility. These are people who didn't want you to grow. But you have this ancient wisdom. This is that Jabepi Tepi. I don't know what it's still called, you guys. Remember, I was talking about this. You come from old royalty. You come from old blood. Royal bloodline. The first. First gonna be last. Last gonna be first. That's you. And these animals, tricksters that lied and came up against you, started all these rumors, who tried to assassinate you, who tried to persecute you, who riled up an angry lynch mob to come after you. Royal bloodline. Because of your life, they got mad, so they wanted to trap it. They got mad because something they had and somebody else is holding. They didn't have no more light. They lost their light. Being evil. So they wanted to trap you. Trap you. Bottom of the deck. Now they in shock. Why? Somebody's in shock. Why they in shock? Because you was able to read between the lines. And these people are cursed. This was a curse that you broke out of. Generational curse. These people had your bloodline trapped for centuries, for generations after generations. And you, the generational curse breaker, you came here to break it. And they shocked that you was able to read between the lines and free yourself. And God healed your broken wings. What is this? Yeah, you was able to saw your way through the bullshit. You a warrior. You work for the Most High. They can't trap what God deemed fit. They can't trap a chosen one no more. It's up and it's stuck. We broke out. The curse is over. And they in shock because you was able to saw your way through the bullshit. It was fated. They in shock. So the demons is in shock. Now they stuck on one side and you on one side. Okay, what's up? It's a line. They can't come past this line no more. It's a wrap. Your scars was earned. You earned these stripes. By your stripes, you are healed. Lord, change these broken wings. I need your hands to come and heal me once again. These people was trying to trap you so you didn't fly. And your scars are earned. This devil. These are people that follow the devil. These people who have devil tendencies. They came here to steal, kill, and destroy You. And they don't even know they being controlled by the devil. What's over here? Yeah, but fortune favors the bond that you have with the Most High. Now these people are scared. They watching you and they scared. They should be. This Texas Chainsaw Massacre family that wanted a piece of you. They didn't give a fuck. They just wanted to cage you, trap you, cat dead, details later. Well, it's later. Today is later. So now today is later. And these so-called people who did this work on you, who came against you, this Bertie, probably your twin. All these little gremlins, these little flying monkeys, it's up. And it's stuck at 12. This could be 12 midnight last night. Or 12 tonight. But it's up and it's stuck. And they in shock. They gonna be in shock or they is in shock. Take it how it resonate. Okay, so let's tap in. Here we go. So the reason why we having this, I just had a release of energy in my back just now. So something is being released. You being released. Okay, so what is that? Your wings have been healed. What is that? Okay, so your wings have been healed, y'all. Lord, change these broken wings. I need your hands to come and heal me once again. Okay, so your wings have been healed. So you can fly. I just want to make a change. Lord, change these broken wings. I need your hands to come and heal me once again. While we generally consider ourselves to be playing the lead role in our own lives and our own film, I'm the main character in my life. I focus on me. I try to improve me every day, be better than I was yesterday. Love myself a little more than I did yesterday and heal myself a little more than I did yesterday. Yes, this is true. We are also a part of a larger story. Yes, the world here on earth, this earth school, yeah. In which others' actions, the lynch mob, the tricksters, the people following negative energies and entities and listening to them, telling them to hurt people, to do shit that don't make no damn sense. These people's actions may spin the narrative in an unexpected direction. That's what they was trying to do. Right? They was trying to trap your ass. They had before. They've succeeded in taking out many chosen ones, stealing many destinies before these people under this demonic energy, okay? Low vibrational, demonic, unhealed, unhealthy, toxic energy that is not able to take accountability for their actions, that think they are smarter than God, who don't really believe in God. Slick and grimy energies. Their actions may spin the narrative in an unexpected direction, trying to trap you. This can be a real shock of a violin shriek of nerves. Things may change dramatically, especially when you least expect it. Now they in shock because you was able to saw your way through the bullshit. You were a warrior for the Most High. You work for God. And your ancestors and your angels, the archangels, the ascended masters, your ancestors of the light and dark, they don't play about you. The Most High don't play about you. So they sent help to saw your way through these curses. Okay. And now they're in shock. Don't let your guard down because you didn't let your guard down. You was just trying to make a change and these people came for you and you had to defend yourself. And now they're in shock because they was trying to trap you. Earth angel, royalty, bloodline, right? Why they in shock, trapped? Because these people all took the advice of trusted friends. And these people all came together against you as you was just trying to heal and grow, minding your business, drinking your water. And they wanted to come for you and hunt you down. Some wanted to unalive you. Others wanted you to be broke, busted, disgusted, living under a bridge. Others wanted you to be sick. Others wanted to take your gifts. Some wanted to take your spot in life, right? And these people that all came together, see now that the energy is coming from you. You big fish. Your ancestors and the Most High and the archangels, as you was trying to ascend, the ascended masters, the ancestors of the light that was helping you on this journey, they done started a war. Because this is your energy that's coming to you. These self-righteous people can lead us down a path largely of our own making that can be personally disastrous. Now they're in shock because they're in some type of disastrous situation, these ones who came for you. Remaining open to cultural and spiritual differences creates the possibility of an understanding and a connection with others. And it can help avoid outcomes rooted in foolish judgment. So now these people who made a judgment call against you are in shock. They was trying to trap you. But you was able to saw your way through the bullshit. They started a spiritual warfare with the Most High. And all of those up under God, heaven and earth, and what's up under and above. And now the energy is coming for these people. Rituals, be they personal or social, may be productive in ways not immediately apparent. And they didn't realize when they did this. They're in shock. They didn't realize when they set up this little trap to come for you, to persecute you, all these ones, royal bloodline, that your ancestors was going to come for them. And now these animals, what about them? And is this the first? Yes. This is the first card in the deck. And what did I say? The first going to be last and the last going to be first. And now these animals, what about them? Island of lost souls. Now these animals are trying to figure out what is the law. And rules apply here, and must they be obeyed? Yes, they must be obeyed. And the rule is, touch not my anointed, and do my prophet no harm. Treat others how you would want to be treated. Covet not thy neighbor's wife. Thou shalt not lie, steal, kill, cheat, bear false witness. All of the commandments, they broke them, these lost souls who tried to trap you. And now they in shock because you was able to break free. And they want to know, what are the rules and how do they apply here? And must they be obeyed? Because they've been out here breaking every single last one of them. Now these liars, these animals, what about them? In dark times, it can feel like everything is built upon a web of lies. It was. Now they realize all these people who came for you was out here lying and spreading rumors and shit. With even a simple social interaction independent on a strategic hiding of the truth. So now these people who've been trying to hide the truth, who built this shit on a web of lies, who came for you, tried to destroy you, because you didn't do nothing to these people. The reality of the situation may be right in front of your eyes. If only you were able to see things as they are. But it can feel right to resist a radical change in perspective. We may even fight against it inexplicably at a comedic length. Things are not as they seem. Question authority. The authority belongs in God's hands. That's who has authority. So now all these people who've been lying, starting rumors, who came for you, who thought they had some type of power over you in your life, who tried to have power over you in your life, are in shock. Why are these liars in shock? Well, let's talk about it. We're using these? Yeah. All right. So why are these liars in shock? Well, they hate you. Damn, that's crazy. Why do they hate you? Conform, because you won't conform. You won't submit. Okay. So these are people who are watching you, and they wanted you to conform and submit. Okay. And you wouldn't. They wanted you to submit to the devil, to their team. They work for the devil, you work for God. Now these liars are in shock. Why? Why are you in shock? What's going on with you? Lies. These people feel like, these are people that feel like they self-made. Oh wait, we got slavery and bondage. So these are people who wanted you to conform to slavery and bondage. Now think about it. They wanted to keep you in bondage on this earth without healing and growing and evolving and flying. They wanted to keep you in a cage, in a karmic loop, broken, so they can drain you. Slavery and bondage. That means they using you for something. Somebody ain't gonna keep you slave for nothing. You must be providing some type of resource, some type of energy to them. But you, us self-made individuals, so there's a difference. People who want to keep people in slavery and bondage, and self-made individuals. Take a look. Things are not as they seem. Question authority. So somebody wanted you to stay in bondage, but you self-made. Love and submission. These are people who wanted you to use love. They wanted to use love as a weapon, and they wanted you to submit. That's crazy. Yeah, but they got fruitless labor. They did all that for nothing. So now these people are in shock. They realize that they did all that for nothing. These are people who wanted to keep you in slavery and bondage, but you self-made. And they did all that for nothing. They thought that they was going to use love and get you to submit. They were using different vices. What the fuck? Yeah. So these are people who wanted to keep you in bondage, and they realized that it didn't work. That was fruitless labor. And now these tricksters, what? Okay, political authority. Question authority. Is that what it said? Now they're questioning the authority. Things are not what they seem. Question authority. And now these tricksters who all came together up against you are questioning the authority. Why? Because the scales are being balanced out. Damn. Physical and moral imperfections. And now these people, physical, what they did in the physical and in the spiritual, their imperfections, their crimes, their follies. What about them? Wasted and vagabond. Wasted talents. Okay, these people wasted their talents. These are lost souls. Is that what it said? Yeah, the island of lost souls. These people wasted, they're wasted vagabonds. fraud and misrepresentation. These are people who will go around frauding and misrepresenting themselves, God. They say they believe in, like I said, spiritualists. They claim I go to church, or God this, or, Allah, whatever they say, but they're false. These are frauds. These are people who believe in slavery and bondage, and they don't want people to be self-made individuals. They want people to stay conformed and submit, so they keep them locked. And you've been purified. You went through some type of purification. And these criminal enterprises, damn, have to atone for their errors. It's payday. Forgetfulness and release the unpleasant thoughts. So forget about these people and release any unpleasant thoughts you may have about these family conflicts, the fines and the unfair costs for what they did, the theft and the destruction that they did. You undertakings, and you completed the mission. Okay, so they failed. All of this was in vain. They didn't get nothing out of this. Fruitless labor. All the work they put in, they didn't get nothing out of this, and they not getting nothing out of this. These greedy people thought they were stronger than God, are meeting destruction in their environment. Damn. Infamy. They wanted to be famous. They going down as infamy. Infamous. They on the wrong side of history. These are traitors and conspirators. Two-faced, three-faced Judases who walk in lust, and they have weak wills. Didn't want you to have a new beginning. Didn't want you to heal your broken wings. But you've been patient. And the light of understanding is upon you. Overthrowing authority. And now these people who thought they had power have been overthrown. Now they know who's really in charge. And now they contemplating your victory. These people who was jealous see that you got the victory. And all these rituals and ceremonies that they did, and this black magic that they did, that you've been healed. And you've been, these people who had unnatural passion see that you've been healed. And they was prejudiced. They was jealous. Why was they so prejudiced? Because of your divine blessings. Okay. So now these people are in shock because of your divine blessings. Wow. Okay, so now these tricksters. What's up, tricksters? They didn't get nothing. You say you a gangster, but you never caught nothing. I'm everything you were ever afraid of. Appearances can be deceiving and playful, seemingly mischief, especially if coded as harmless, can be fueled by a subterranean animus. So these people wanted to create some type of situation, these tricksters, to destroy your life. No one is ever just kidding, and they try to act like they just playing. Bright distraction balloons can hide a toothy maw, a figure as old as time. Let's go back to what I said. The first going to be last, and the last going to be first. So we going way back to the beginning of time. How do rumors get started? Started by the jealous people, and they got mad because something they had and somebody else is holding. So these people was once of the light. They just chose to use their lightness for darkness. Since the beginning of the time, they've been doing this shit, these tricksters. As old as time, the trickster will use your own thoughts and your fears against you if they can. These people that wanted to use love as a weapon to you and manipulate you. Be mindful of manipulation as you proceed, but you was mindful as manipulation. And they are in shock because you've seen these tricksters and they not getting shit. It was a fruitless work, fruitless labor. All that black magic, spells, curses, hexes, and evil eye is going back. All these flying monkeys, junkies, flunkies that followed this person to hell. Karma has been returned to sender. All spell work, black magic, death magic, hexes, curses, astral projections are all being returned right now. So shall I speak it right now, and so shall it be. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Today is payday. So that's what's going on here. And they are in shock because they didn't get shit out of it. These people who tried to use love against you, your own fears. What are your own fears? Abandoning you. People abandoning you over and over and over again, causing an abandonment wound, and then poking a hole in that abandonment wound all of the time. People who use your past against you. People who use your hurts against you. If you've been a single mother, you could be divorced. You could be a single father. And people, did y'all see that? People use things to get you, manipulate you. But be mindful of manipulation as you proceed. But she was mindful of manipulation as you proceeded. And what did you see? What did you see? What did these tricksters do? These tricksters try to manipulate your life. Create different scenarios to ruin you and your reputation. Because they got mad because something that you have, that they used to have, which is the light, but they chose to use it for the darkness. And what did these manipulators, these tricksters do? Because you had to go through it to wake up through it, to know that it was being done to you. That's part of the healing journey. That's part of the whole initiation. That's part of the whole curse breaking. You don't know you living under a curse. You just living on this earth until you realize pattern recognition. You start observing. You start getting more tapped in. You start seeing shit. And what did you see these tricksters doing? We got an emperor. Who was the tricksters? And what was they doing? How many of them was there? Friends, how many of them was there? How many tricksters? What the tricksters do? We got the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. Forbearing God. Patience reveals secrets of nature, spreads knowledge and industry. So these people did not want their secrets to be revealed. These tricksters was doing shit in the don't tell nobody, in the dark. Secret society, covets. What is a covet? A cult. It's a group of people who came together on one accord, on the same energy, low vibrational or high vibrational, depends on what you're doing. To conspire, good, bad, or indifferent, to take some type of action without people knowing what's really going on. Good or bad or indifferent. And these people didn't want this to get out. Reveal secret in the reverse. They've been doing this for a long time. They didn't want the knowledge to get out. These tricksters. Five of Pentacles in the reverse. And Earth Angel in the reverse. Temperance in the reverse. So they didn't want you and your knowledge to get out. Regains the favor of those who regains the favor of those who one has offended. So these people who wanted you, Earth Angel, the God of joy, to be hidden. They wanted to trap you. Temperance in reverse, Earth Angel in reverse. Okay, and what did they do to try to trap you? They tried to turn you around. They tried to keep you. They wanted to have you in bondage. They didn't want you to be self-made. They wanted to use love, and they wanted to make you submit. But it was in vain. They couldn't turn you around. They wanted to turn you around. But what they doing? The World card in the reverse. They didn't want you to complete the cycle. They didn't want you to close out the cycle. They didn't want you to break the generational curse. They wanted to hold you back. Fountain of wisdom. Give success to all in all your ventures. They didn't want you to have a successful venture. They wanted to hold you back. You're trying to hold me back, right? Yeah. These people that wanted to hold you back, Earth Angel in the reverse. The World in the reverse. They didn't want you to close out the cycles. So these tricksters been working since the beginning of the time to keep our bloodline on a karmic loop, stuck in bondage and slavery. Our souls encapped for our light. Because they used to have a light, but they chose the darkness. They chose the world. Okay. What else? King of Swords. And you was able to saw your way through the bullshit. Exalted God. God helped you. Archangels, ancestors, spirit team, spirit guides, your higher self stood up. Y'all hear my stomach? And now you got the victory and they in shock. Victory grants victory and protection from lighting. So you was protected the whole time. Your ancestors is here. It's payday. They started a war with your ancestors when they did this, trying to keep you in slavery and bondage. You the generational curse breaker. This been going on since the beginning of time, but they chose you. Us, self-made individuals, chosen ones, to carry the sword, to carry the light, and to fight these tricksters. And you was able to saw your way through the bullshit. King of Swords is very intelligent. These are people who thought they was smarter than God. But you had a whole army. Whoever God got you, and whoever's behind God got you. A legion of angels, ancestors, spirit team, spirit guides. And they thought they were smarter than you. These tricksters, yes. They did. They was trying to use love against you. King of Cups in the reverse is emotional manipulation. Yeah, they thought they would be able to use love against you. Emotional manipulation. But you got the victory. So now these tricksters. The Emperor in the reverse. This is tyrant. This is a father figure. This is somebody who wanted to control you. This is the main person. Yeah. We got an Emperor in the reverse. This is somebody who thought they were so smart. This is a tyrant. Somebody who abused their power and their light. They used to have a light, but they turned to the dark. How do rumors get started? This is somebody who's been lying on you. This is somebody who wanted to keep you in slavery and bondage, and now being called to Persephone and Hades. If you know the story, you know the story. If you don't, Google it. Okay? So this is somebody who wanted to control you, keep you in bondage. This male figure, father figure, people, or just people in general, this energy, these people who all came together on one accord, on some stubborn, egotistical, rule with an iron fist, some Ike shit, Ike and Tina shit. That's what I'm getting. OJ shit. I don't know. Tell old Pharaoh, let my people go. That's what's going on here. They got to let us go. Okay, so what about this Emperor energy in the reverse? This is the main one. Yeah, okay, so this is the culprit. 3 of Cups. Yeah, that started this with the rest of the people. And now these people are under judgment. Okay. So this is somebody from your past, this Emperor, who's the main ringleader. Oh, who worked with your family. 10 of Cups. Okay. And they thought they was going to be happy and their wishes was going to come true. 9 of Cups. But it didn't. We got the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords. So you got a King of Swords, a Queen of Swords, an Emperor, and more. 3 of Cups. All these people, these tricksters, are under judgment. They're in shock. Okay, so now the people who did all this shit is under judgment. God hidden in the darkness. Okay, so God was watching all this shit go down, hidden in this darkness. God was watching, and now these people are under judgment. They wanted to keep you in slavery and bondage, but you self-made. You a sovereign being. You here on a journey, riding the fucking camel, right? We came here to ride the camel. They trying to stop us from riding the damn camel. They can't stop us from riding the camel. They tried it. Well, now they under judgment. And now these animals, hey animals, what's happening, are in shock. Because they under judgment. So the people that was persecuting you, the people that was trying to hunt you down, the people that was preying on you, not preying on you, I'm talking about preying on you, hunting you down. Like you had a bullseye on your back and they had bow and arrows is what I'm seeing. I'm seeing people riding down on horses and shit. So this is some generational shit. This been going on for life since the beginning of time. Now all these people are under judgment. These animals, what about them? Hey animals, what's happening y'all? Because I know y'all watching. Yeah, they watching y'all. The animals is watching in shock. They are under judgment. And they realize that they didn't get shit. This was a fruitless labor. All this work they put in, the black magic, spells, curses, hexes, evil eye, all that shit been sent back. That's their shit. They realize that they under judgment. Today is their payday. Oh, my stomach is hungry. Now these animals who are under judgment, island of the lost souls, these lost souls. What is the law? Now they want to know, what's the law? What do we do? What law did you break? All of them. All the commandments. And you need to read the book of Ma'at, the laws of Ma'at. They broke them too. When dealing with others, assuming one's superiority can lead to cruelty. Okay, so these people who all came together on one accord, these tricksters that's under judgment, who was trying to keep you in slavery and bondage, some old master shit, some old slavery shit, some old horrible shit. Trying to stop you from being self-made. They wanted you to submit. They wanted to use love as a weapon. They wanted to use your worst fears against you and manipulate you. They realized that all that shit was done for nothing. These people thought they were smarter than you, better than you. They thought because it was more of them than you, that they can be cruel. And worse, exert their power by fear, by force. This damn emperor and this couple, okay, because we did have a king of swords, queen of swords, yeah, and a family. All these motherfuckers that came together who thought they can exert their power by fear or by force and started a spiritual warfare with the Most High behind you. They was feeling that they knew better. They feel the feeling that one is or knows better than anyone else can be mitigated through empathy. So now these people that thought they knew better than anyone else, they thought they was smarter than anyone else, recognizing what we have in common with one another. Aren't we all hopeful animals in some form? So now these people who recognize that they do have something in common. They was on one accord. They came for you. And they all under judgment. They all had this. So all the people are now reflecting and they looking at each other, you guys. And they realizing like, hey, we all getting fucked up. And they realize that they on judgment. They're under judgment. So now all these people are reflecting. And they trying to figure out what is the law because they all under judgment. And what are the rules and what do they apply? And must they be obeyed? Well, it's too late for them. Clear my speech. I'm getting a headache and shit. Clear my speech, Holy Spirit. It's too late. Oh, that's so sad. Now they realize that. They trying to figure out what is the law, but it's too late. And what are the rules and must they be obeyed? Why are you trying to figure that out, animals? These lost souls, they trying to figure it out now. What are the rules? What is the law and must it be obeyed? Why? What'd y'all do? They in shock. What did y'all do? Let's see. What did you guys do, you little boogers? Gang, gang, they came up against you. So now these people from the underworld who did all these transactions, violence, and criminal activity, these people that ganged up against you, these animals trying to figure out what is the law, these lost souls, what are the rules? Must they be obeyed? Yeah. They in shock now. Why are you in shock? Tell me about it, animals. Your closest friends holding grudges against you? Yeah, they in shock. The ones that ganged up against you, they can't run away from this. Whoever this is, these people. The ones that recruited haters, yeah, these ones, they trying to figure out what the fuck, how the fuck, because they under judgment, these tricksters. Now all these tricksters under judgment. You so far away physically and emotionally, they trying to see if they can rekindle something with you now. These people that's under judgment. They on the island of lost souls. There's been a separation, and they just going through the motions. You've been checked out. These people been checked out. These people that wanted to steal your ideas and pretend they invented them. These people that's been remote viewing you. People who were undecided, who were chasing between lovers, competing for affection. These people need to be careful now. Damn. All right. Oh, no. I did all those wrong. Something is wrong. Something is all turned around now. So everything's been flipped. All right. So now everything's been flipped. Seek someone to perform and learn to do a hex breaking ritual. Okay, so this hex has been broken. Everything has flipped. Because all my cards just flipped. The person causing you negativity is an earth sign. These people were trying to cause you to act out of character. Now they're having irrational mood swings. Dark entities been using these people to work against you. They had unrealistic expectations. And these people was their own worst enemy. They caused all these problems to happen to them themselves. And now they're trying to figure out what is the law. What are the rules and must they be obeyed? Because all these people is under judgment because the cord has been cut. And even though you feel like you may be all alone in this situation and all by yourself, it won't be like this forever, collective. Because you possess positive vibes and you have a talisman that's protecting you. And whoever these people is, these people that were close to you, have been sending you negative energy. But your spirit team, your ancestors, the gods and the goddesses, they got your back. These people that's been mocking you because they was jealous, they got themselves tangled up in a tangled web. And they got caught up. So now these people are caught and they're under judgment. And they trying to figure out what the rules. They in court. They in spiritual court. They trying to defend themselves. It's complicated. It was a lot of twists and turns. It was a knotty situation. And these people should have been more careful. But they was worried about their public appearances. It was an air sign involved as well, who was trying to shape, melt, and tamper with your life. That's mad at you because you didn't pay them no mind. So they was doing black magic and juju on you, and they came together with somebody else, and it was a deadly combination. They was mad because you was reflecting on yourself and your own issues, and you was healing. So this is somebody who burned a bridge with you. Afraid to love someone again, unhealed trauma runs away. This is somebody who you probably got PTSD from these people. Okay, so your ancestors is upset. These people been fucking with you over and over and over again. Ganging up on you, sending people towards you. Today is payday. Now these animals are trying to figure out what are the rules and what is the law because today is payday. It's time for them to pay for what they did to you. These people were disrespectful to the Most High, to your ancestors, to the spirit team. They wanted to alter your values and your morals on making life decisions, these animals. And they trying to figure out what are the rules, what are the consequences for trying to make an earth angel alter their values and their morals and their life decisions, to keep them in slavery and bondage, to manipulate them, to trick them, to stop them from being self-made, to use love as a weapon. They trying to figure out now, what is the law and what's the sentence for that, because they're under judgment and they didn't get shit out of this. One more. Two more popped out. These people are hating on your body image, your exercise routine, and the way you look. Jealous. They got mad because something they had and somebody else is holding. So whatever light, whatever beauty, whatever goodness these people had in them, they sold to the devil for it. These people hating on you have narcissistic behavior, personality disorder, low self-esteem, and their jealousy and their inferior towards you. It stems from their own deep-rooted childhood wounds. It don't have nothing to do with you. You ain't did nothing to these people, but healed, grew, evolved, and they came from you. And now they being confronted by God and your ancestors. They are under judgment for fucking with you, who've been hating on you. They've been doing this as a routine. So this has been an ongoing thing every day. All these people coming up against you every day. They putting their energy together and sending it towards you. And today that shit stops. Today is the day. I'm hearing get the fuck on. And my mama don't even cuss. My mama don't even cuss. My mama don't say bad words. So if you got Sister Linda cussing, they doing the most. Fertility. So now these people that are under judgment know the cord has been cut. These people are suffering from their own childhood wounds, their own demons from within, their own low vibrational karmic bullshit behavior. It ain't got nothing to do with you. They came for you out of their own unhealedness because you was growing, healing, and evolving. And that ain't got nothing to do with you. They should have followed suit. Please come say. You did. You probably told these people, please come. And they didn't want to heal and grow and evolve. They got mad because something they had and somebody else is holding. They didn't want to do the work, but they seen you doing the work. Self-righteousness can lead us down a path largely of our own making that can be personally disastrous. Now, these self-righteous motherfuckers is going through some disastrous times. They're under judgment. Remaining open to culture, clear my speech. Remaining open to cultural experiences, spiritual differences creates the possibility of an understanding and a connection with others. This could have been a good connection you had with these people. You was friends, ex-lovers, married to, baby daddies, children's, sisters, brothers, cousins, grandmas, mothers, fathers, whatever, friends, partners, whatever this was. At one point in time, you was with these people. Them remaining open to the cultural and spiritual differences, it could have created a possibility for an understanding and a connection. And can help avoid outcomes rooted in foolish judgment. It could have. But it didn't. Shit. Well, it did. It still taught these people a valuable lesson. So they still learning a lesson. That's not true. They do have an understanding now. They're in shock. They understand something. Shit. Rituals, be they personal or social, may be productive in ways not immediate apparent. Okay, so these people that was doing rituals on you, it may be productive. What's going to come out of this? The energy is coming to you. Stay open to new ideas. You getting all your energy back. So whatever energy these people was using to drain you, to use you, to keep you stuck, to stop you from stepping fully into your power, they under judgment. They've been stopped. They've been blocked. These people been doing this on an everyday basis, trying to block you. Wow. They wanted you to have a blocked heart chakra. So again, they trying to use love against you, trying to hurt you, trying to break your heart so bad, so much, to keep you sad and broken so that you can stay in this low vibration so they can drain you. But you have beauty and compassion, empathy, healing, love, mindfulness. And they didn't want you to have no relationship. Well, again, with this bullshit. Unexplained body welts and scratches. This is somebody who's been attacking you in your sleep. A copycat trying to be just like you and do everything you do. They didn't want you to have love. Why? These people didn't want you to have love. Love and submission. They wanted you to submit to them and not have no love. So they all ganged up against you. And they've been doing this since the beginning of the time. Using people's empathy, their kindness, their light, their love against them. Their energy. All right, so now these islands on the lost soul is trying to figure out what is the rules and what is the law, because now they under judgment for all the shit they've been doing since the beginning of the time. It's time to pay the piper. What you built feels like it's falling apart. Well, now they feel like shit is falling apart. Yeah, it's all coming down, crumbling. It's all coming down. Okay. These people that was hating on you, planning, plotting, it's all coming down. So now the shit is coming down and they trying to figure out what is the law, what are the rules, what did they do, what did they, why they trying to figure that out? This whole gang. Why they trying to figure that out? Because the game is over. So now that the game is over, they're in shock. They know that they ain't getting shit, fruitless labor. They did all this shit for nothing. They under judgment. And now they deep childhood wounds, all they shit is coming to the surface. They suffering somewhere. Their life is falling apart. They're trapped. So these people that tried to trap you are trapped. It worked. So it worked. Everything played out as it should. You came here to take your power back from the people that had you trapped in slavery and bondage. The people, the entities, the demons, the bloodlines that had your bloodline trapped in slavery and bondage. You came to snatch that shit back and did. So it worked. Everything is as it should be. No weapon formed us shall ever prosper again. It's over. Game over. I can't make it up. Game over. Lord, change these broken wings. I need your hands to come and heal me once again, so I could fly until the end of time. These people wanted to keep you caged, my friend. Blocked finances, blockages. They wanted to keep you the golden child, the golden light, caged in bondage. And you was a friend to these people, allied to these people. You love these people. You show these people honor, grace, mercy, goodness. Yeah, but you had to leave these motherfuckers behind too. And now they trying to figure out, after they done did all this shit to you, what is the law? Because they under judgment. And these people you tried to help, please come say, you tried to help these people. And now they see this is your energy. You big fish. You out here shining bright like a diamond with this Christ consciousness, with this Holy Spirit, angel, light worker, star seed energy. Big energy, big energy. I'm seeing big energy. And now what? They realize they done fucked up. These sick people, they wanted to get you sick, or these people is sick. Now these people is all sick, infected. Well, what? Now these people is sick. Their life is crumbling. Their life is falling apart. They sick. These people are trying to get you sick. You a divine being, though. Yeah. And they see that you out of here, you got peace and you got hope, and that you have all these gifts. They know they fucked up, y'all. These people know they fucked up. This is what you is. You was a friend to these people. You was very hopeful, optimistic. peaceful, a divine being created by God, an earth angel, somebody very, very kind, fearless, silent, mysterious, who very gifted. And they was trying to do this to you, all these people. These motherfuckers are sick. They sick. These people that was trying to hurt you. These are some sick individuals. What the fuck? These are some sick individuals. Yeah, they in shock. These are people who did shit to you, tried to get you sick, tried to infect you, tried to change you, tried to hurt you, tried to destroy you in excess. These greedy people who came for you. You showed these people nothing but love. You was a role model to these people. You tried to help them come to the light. Come say, how you do? Come over here and let me help you. And they was trying to hurt you the whole time. And now they trying to figure out what is the law and what are the rules because they under judgment. These people that ganged up against you, that was on motherfucking demon time, is under judgment. You got somebody here from the LGBTQ friendly. We know who that is. Hey, Tink. So now these people who was on demon time, these nefarious people who wanted to keep you in bondage. Somebody is LGBTQ friendly. Hey, I ain't got nothing against it. Do your thing. But what this got to do with you? You cut away from these people. The cord has been cut. So you got somebody who hiding in the closet. You had to cut away. What that got to do with you? What that got to do with you? This is him. So this person, God cut this person. You got somebody that's LGBTQ friendly, that's demonic, that you had to cut off. God cut off. God cut the cord. Okay, so that's this emperor. This emperor is dark. This emperor, father figure, whoever this is, they on the God cut the cord to all these people. The energy is coming to you. You tried to help these people, but they had some shit you didn't know nothing about. You had to cut these people away, these animals. Now that God has cut the motherfucking cord. You hear me? So that you can move on. God cut the cord to these people. These demonic, nefarious. These demonic, nefarious people. Yeah. Who was on demon time. Who came for you. God cut the cord. The cord has been cut to this whole gang. And now they realize that they are not part of the collective. There's been a line drawn. These people have been cut out of your reality. They are not a part of the collective. They are not on the healing journey. These are liars. Back over here. These people who wanted to keep you in bondage. These people who stuck. These people are lost souls. Liars. People who started rumors. People who wanted you to conform. People who try to poison you, harm you. Sending you ugly spells, beauty spells. Yeah, your spirit team and your light team, they taking care of these people. So game is over for these people. God cut these people out of your life. And your spirit team, spirit guides, is cleaning this shit up. And now these people are trying to figure out, now that they're under judgment, and they dealing with their own insecurities and low self-esteem, these tricksters. They're shocked that there's the one trapped, and they not part of the collective. These are people who've been faking like they know God, faking like they praise the Lord. They may go to church on Sundays. They may have scriptures on their Facebook. Who knows? But they do not follow God. These are nefarious people who've been doing shit on the down low, trying to keep people in bondage, lying, sneaking, snaking behind the scenes. who trap themselves trying to trap you. All these ones that ganged up against you, these tricksters who you tried to help. Well, I told you not to go in that house. You warned these people. You told these people. These is family, ex-family members, ex-friends, lovers, baby mamas, baby daddies, ex-wives, husbands, brothers, sisters, children, friends, co-workers, partners, situationships, whatever type of ships these was. You told these motherfuckers and they didn't listen. Now they in shock. They flabbergasted, clutching their pearls. Some of these people is older. Shit. Some young, some old. It's a group. It's a whole bunch of flying monkeys. They all flew together collectively. We all got a whole group of flying monkeys that was employed by this one emperor energy to come up against us, which was all followed by the devil. I'm getting the ringing in my left ear that tried to unalive us, hurt us, harm us, Judas us, cane us, assassinate us, persecute us, start up a angry lynch mob so they can burn us at the stakes type ass energy. And they was warned. And now they trying to figure out what the law is. Too fucking late. They already under judgment. Reluctant to disturb social norms in an unfamiliar situation can lead to peril. It can be awkward to remove yourself from circumstances that feel wrong. And it's easy to doubt your own judgment. Oh, not for us. It feels right to give people the benefit of the doubt. Not no fucking more. I don't give nobody the benefit of the doubt. Because each time I gave somebody the benefit of the doubt, they prove me right and wrong. Like I knew I shouldn't have gave you benefit of the doubt. You was a fuck girl or boy. You was a fuck spirit. I'm sorry, y'all. It feels right to give people the benefit of the doubt and exhausting to do otherwise. Not no more. But others may be counting on your sense of propriety, waiting to sink you into the depths of their own schemes. So these people back over here were trying to use love as a weapon to get you to submit, to keep you in slavery and bondage. These were people that you loved, who didn't want you to be self-made, independent, and an individual sovereign being. They wanted to control your fruit and labor and drain you, stick a needle, a fork, a straw in your energetic field and drain you of your resources. That's what they was trying to do. They was counting on your sense of not being able to see this lifetime to be able to continue this over and over and over again to keep you stuck in bondage. Oh, but fuck no. All these people that took advice from a trusted friend, it helps to have an outside perspective. So now all these people that came together against you, see, game is over. They ain't getting no fruit. They ain't getting no coins. It was all for naught. It was all out of vain. And that they are trapped. These are people that took advice from each other who've been projecting shit on you. So all those projections are being sent back. They tried to trap you. So they trapped. What else? We got some kids over here. We got some fake motherfuckers here who's been projecting, playing mind games, trickery, fuckery, confusion. And now they trying to run. Or you escape. Yeah. These are people who tried to bind your finances, your love life, your spiritual life. You got some fake ass kids over here that was playing. Yeah. They was trying to make you a victim. These could be your children. These could be your parents. Take it how it resonates. You could be the kid. Take it how it resonates. But they see you at peace. So now all that energy, it has to go somewhere. Energy doesn't die. Energy circulates. And the energy can only penetrate you. These spells, curses, hexes, evil eyes can only hurt you, affect you. These projections, if you are not healed. But once you physically, mentally, spiritually heal all your wounds, that shit just bounce off of you like rubber. You remember that saying back in school, I'm rubber, you glue, everything you say and dude bounces off of me and go right back to you. Well, that's what the fuck is happening right now today. And you warned these people, but they didn't believe you. And now you at peace. These people are nervous. These superficial people. They nervous now. They thought they was going to get good fortune and luck and they was going to be able to bind you. These are people who took corruptions and bribes. Who thought they was going to get some money back over here. We got a Gemini, a Scorpio, and a Taurus. Who was all trying to rob you. These people. Trying to stick a straw in your energetic field. And drain you for your life. They got mad because something they had and somebody else is holding. These people used to have a light, but they chose to operate in the dark. And they was trying to rob you. And these people work with your witchy ass sister. So it's a family affair. And now all these people going crazy. They done lost their fucking mind. They in shock because they the ones trapped. The person that was trying to copycat you, your witchy ass sister, the impersonator, the copycat. Now everybody's scared. They trying to figure out what is the law and must they be obeyed. The whole gang is watching, y'all. Whole gang, they scared. Why are they scared? They watching because they wanted you to be rejected, abandoned, deserted, and left behind. And you was. But this is the great Aquarian age. These people have been trying to interfere with your love life and block you from having love for a long time. Your witchy brother and sister. All these people are here. And now they shocked. They are shocked as fuck. Because they know you know, we know you know. Everybody under judgment. All right. And you got this man that's trying to dig up dirt on you. Who been digging up dirt on you. Who been doing work on you. This guy here who been doing candle magic on you. There's a lot of gossip and talking about this motherfucker. And all this motherfucking energy work that this person been doing has been sent back to him. It's a lot of people out here that's trapped and they are in shock. They trying to figure out what are the rules and must they be obeyed. Well, you already broke them. The fuck? Gang on y'all. Shit. And you out the door. And you at peace. And you ranked up. And they all been exposed. Okay. And they ain't shocked about these gifts. And that little setup they was trying to do. They was trying, all these people who trying to set you up. These motherfuckers that was trying to trap you. Who was doing all this energy work against you. Who was doing all those projections against you. They're under judgment. Yes, they are. They are under judgment. And they understand now. And they shocked about your light, the light of understanding. They are shocked about your light of understanding that you have. And they have been overthrown. These people don't have no motherfucking authority over you. And they shocked. Now they contemplating your victory. They jealous. They see you got the victory. They see it. I know you see it. Yeah, they see it. Your intuition. And they thought they was going to be able to play with you. And now all that chaos magic is going back. And they know it's true because this is how they see you. And they shocked. It went back. The death magic, the beauty magic, the shut the fuck up spells. They know that shit went back. They see you. And you looking good. Male or female. And they are shocked. Because game fucking over, bitch. Bitches. They shocked. I thought it was enough of us. It was more of us. We all ganged up together. We hired people. We bribed people. Gang. Well, gang going down. Gang trap. Gang trapped in a trap house right now. Because you was able to saw your way through the bullshit. And now these people are cursed. Because you was able to see between the lines. And this was fated to happen. You came here to get your lick back, to take your power back. These people trying to keep you bonded. You see her arms tied up. They were trying to keep you in slavery and in bondage. And your ancestors and your spirit team, Archangel Michael, said, I know you fucking lying. Shit. And they was. They was fucking lying, y'all. They was fucking lying. They was fucking lying. Now they stuck on the other side, thirsty as fuck. And your scars are earned. You more beautiful than ever. And these people stuck on the other side where they should be. This is the side they chose. They chose this. They should have chose better. Throat chakra acting up. I'm going to read this and then we out of here. Face. Oh, my throat chakra. You are more beautiful than ever. At what cost are we concerned with the judgment and the attentions of others? We don't give no fucks. Are we saving face for ourselves or for those close to us? No, because everybody close to us done turned on us and tried to kill us and use love against us. No, we ain't saving face for not now one. Mirrors can be blackened, yeah. People can change how other people's see you, so they thought. Reflections averted, yeah. They can try to destiny swap, do a little razzle dazzle, yeah. Send you some ugly spells. I hope she get a fat back. I hope she get a skinny back. I hope she get a pimple right on her nose. Or he. Okay. But we are who we are. And only by seeing ourselves truly can we be set free. You have been set free. Your scars were earned. By your stripes you are healed. Lord, change these broken wings. I need your hands to come and heal me once again, so I could fly until the end of time. Yeah, your wings have been healed, my child. Fly away, butterfly. And these people in shock. Shit. That they was on demon time and you was on the light. You was walking in the light and they was walking in the dark. And they used to have a light. They still got a little bit in there. They just gotta dig real deep to get it. They were so focused on your life and stopping you and slowing you down, they forgot to shine their own light on their own life. But they understand now that you gone and they are in shock, flabbergasted, clutching their pearls. All right, y'all. That has been your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed giving it to you as always. If so, please hit the like button. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. If you feeling my vibe, I would love to have y'all join me on this journey. Come laugh with me, heal with me, grow with me, laugh with me, cry with me. And we can suck a duck these karmics together. I want to say thank you to all of the love and all of the support, all of the likes, the shares, the comments, the bookings, the orders, all the things. Thank you so much. And I would ask for you guys to please send me a little extra love today as I celebrate my son's angelversary. Ricky Floyd Young, he will be 30 years old. And he was murdered February 6, 2017 at 9:55 p.m. sitting in front of our home. I knew my son was going to pass away 5 years prior to this murder. I didn't know how. I just was having dreams and getting downloads of me picking out caskets and just weird shit. And I tried to avoid it for years. But in 2014, I was so know that my son was going to pass away that I went and purchased life insurance for him. And I have 2 older daughters. I didn't purchase life insurance for them, just my baby boy, my son, because I knew it. And 3 months before he was murdered, I actually was reading my Bible, Revelations 3. I never forget it. And God told me, Ricky, coming home. I'm like, no, God, please don't take my home. But I had been having dreams and visions about this. And I had already had life insurance, but I just was like, no, I had never heard it that clear as day. I said, no, God, don't take my son. Then I heard it again. No, Ricky coming home. And I'm like, oh, shit. Now I'm crying, hysterically crying. This is when I used to smoke cigarettes. So I'm smoking cigarettes, Newports, back to back to back. Like, do I tell him when he wake up? So my son wakes up, and he's 21 at the time. And he come in my room, and I'm just crying. And he look at me like, Mom, what's wrong? And I tell him, Ricky, you going home. You're going to die. You're going home, son. You're going to die. Now I'm hysterical, crying, crying, crying. Now he's crying. He's like, what? How you know? But again, I'm tapped in. I've been tapped in my whole life since I was a little girl. So my son know if I'm telling you some shit like this is real. It's real, son. So me and my son, we're hugging, we're crying, we're embracing. And I'm just telling him, I love you, Ricky, so much. I love you, son. I love you, son. And if something happened to you, I'm going to lose my fucking mind. And my son is crying, and we hugging, snot boogies, all that on each other. And he pushed me away. You know, not push me, but push me back a minute because we're hugging. And he looked at me. He said, no, you're not, Mom. You're not going to lose your mind. And I just looked at him, and he looked at me, and we just cried again and hugged and embraced. 3 months later, my son was shot dead in front of my house. I heard the shots. That last shot I heard, I was already at the door. I was with him as he was taking his last breaths. And I was thinking about all the shit that had happened before then, how I was prepared, how I talked to him. And I just kept telling him, I love you, Ricky. I love you, Ricky. And I could hear my son before he left his body say, Lord. No, he said, God, please don't take me. My mama need me. And then he was sucked out of his body. I could see it come out the top of his head, like the spirit. And I was just sitting there, sitting on him, telling him, I love you, son. I love you, son. And immediately I started hearing him outside of the car saying, Mom, I'm right here. I'm right here. It started pouring down, raining. I mean, it rained so hard. It rained cats and dogs. I see the car drove off that murdered him. And I'm just in shock telling my son I love him. Crazy. And now here I am 9 years later to the day. And I did lose my mind a little bit. I lost it a little bit. At first, I did lose my fucking mind. Shit, what happened? I still have PTSD, I'm sure. But it took me about, I don't know, maybe a year, 8 months to snap out of it, a couple of months, 6 months. I don't know how long it took me, but I made it back, y'all. My point is. So I said all that to say this. This was something that was fated to happen. I had to live through and go through that horrible, trying experience for my greatest good. It was part of some type of karmic contract I had, me and my son, me and these people around me. And I did that shit. And I'm at peace. I've forgiven the people that murdered my son. I know that it was a part of God's plan somehow, just like Jesus was. The crucifixion of Jesus was. And his mother had to stand there and watch that. I know that it was a purpose, a reason for that, because it made me strong as fuck right now. And I'm helping other people to take their power back and become strong. So no matter what you have been through, what traumas you have been through, I have been through probably all of them. All of them. That you can make it back from anything, and can't nobody hold you, and can't nobody stop you, and can't nobody keep you in no bind or no bondage, under no type of slavery. You are your own person. So take your motherfucking power back. And if you need help, you call on God. You call on your archangels, the ascended masters, your higher self, your spirit team, and your spirit guides. You call on them for help. And I promise you on everything, they're going to help you. So I love you guys. I hope you have a great day. Namaste. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.